afternoon. So welcome to speaking test of the IELTS exam. My name is Madhav. So I'll be examiner for the test today. The speaking test conducted on date of 4th of July and the time right now is 2 p.m. We are conducting this test in Pune. The candidate number is 44345 and the exam number is 2846. The candidate name is Abhishek Padalkar. Right? So let's begin. So may I see your passport please? Thank you. What's your full name?
So my name is Abhishek Padalkar and you can call me Abhi.
So yes, Abhi, let's begin. So I am going to ask you some questions about part one first. So I'll ask you some couple of questions about your personal life. Tell me, are you a student or do you work?
So currently I'm working. I work as a software engineer at Accelerate company. My main job there is to automate client processes and I've learned a lot since 3 years.
Where are you from?
So I come from city of Pune, that's in western Ghats of India. It's a very historical place, and it's also called the East University of Oxford at East, since it has a lot of universities close by.
Where do you live now?
So I live in Katras. It's a small suburb from Pune, and it has all the necessary facilities, education institutes, parks, and clubs to hang out and spend some time.
Why did you choose software field?
So from the beginning of my 12th grade, I have a knack for computers. I always sort out on how can I use computer to make my life easier, including automating stuff for my own personal use. Uh, that's why I was fascinated by how programming works, how the computers work, and that's when I decided to pursue a career as a computer engineer.
So let's have some questions regarding online shopping. Tell me how often do you buy things online and why?
So I do a lot of online shopping. I love watching. I love window shopping actually. If I like some stuff, I buy it the right away without thinking of the price. Uh, so online shopping is something that I like because it's very easy to look for the product details. It's very easy to look for customer reviews and then decide for ourselves whether to buy it or not, whether it fits our needs or not. That is why I prefer online shopping over physical shopping.
What was the last thing you bought online?
The very recent thing that I bought online was a smartphone. Uh, I had heard of it, was launched recently, and I was really fascinated by its features, and I had to check it out. But while I was checking it out, I saw that I could really buy it, and I took the opportunity and bought it right away.
Do you ever see things in shops and then buy them online and why?
I do that. I do check things in shop. The first thing that I do is when I see something that I like in a shop, I check the price online. If it is easier and convenient, if it is easier and convenient online, I do buy it online. But if it's a try-on item like a T-shirt or a shoe, I would prefer to buy it offline.
Do you think the popularity of online shopping is changing your town or city centers and why? Why not?
The popularity of online shopping wouldn't affect the offline shopping in the city centers. As I said, people still prefer. People do have a sense of uh, do have a cautious sense that makes them try on things first. Many of the online products cannot be physically tried on before you can buy them. So things like t-shirts or things like shoes, especially for tall people, which require specific size, that can be only tried on in the physical shops rather than on online shopping. So I don't think it would make any difference. The popularity of online shopping wouldn't make any difference on the city center shops.
So that is the end of part one speaking test. We are moving to part two. So I'll give a topic. You will have 1 minute for the preparation. You will speak for 1 to 2 minutes. I will tell you when to start, when to stop. So this is the question over here. Can you see the question? If you want, you can write notes on the page. The preparation time begins now.
So recently, I had visited my cousin. He lives in the same city as I. He lives like 30 or 40 kilometers away from my place. So I visited him on the occasion that he was back from his studies. He studies mechanical engineering, masters in mechanical engineering in Germany. He was back for his holidays, so that was when I visited him. Um, so I when I visited his place, I first of all greeted him with a hug, and we talked a lot about how we missed off on things in India and how I am missing on things in Germany. Um, there was a lot of fun. We played cards, and while playing cards, we were having drinks, and we also shared a lot of moments that we I had when I missed him in this country, and when he had in Germany when he missed me. We share a very specific bond. We do not speak regularly, but when we speak from the point where we left off the last conversation. So we shared a lot of cultural differences in India and in Germany. We discussed about things that were more easier in Germany that are not so easy in India or not that popular in India yet. It was quite a lot of fun we had that night, and I came back from his place the other day, or the next day, and that's that's it.
So that is the end of part two. So we're going to part three. So I'll ask you a couple of questions based on part two. Questions are regarding family occasions. Tell me, when do families celebrate together in your country?
In my country, or to be very specific, in my culture, we have a lot of festivals. We have a lot of rituals that we intend to perform yearly, monthly, or maybe even quarterly. These consists of rituals like puja, occasions like Raksha Bandhan, where a brother meets his sister, or the occasion of um, Dashera, where we visit our family members uh, to hand deliver a, a petal of a leaf from a tree called Apti.
How often do all the generations in a family come together in your country?
Quite often, there are a lot of these occasions that I mentioned previously are the occasions where all the family members are together, since everyone is someone's brother or sister, or everyone has someone has some elderly person to ask for blessings. So all these rituals and all these festivals are when people come together in our family.
Why is it that some people might not enjoy attending family occasions?
Staying in a family might cause a lot of mentality differences. Uh, Differences such as how the other person in the family is doing money wise or financially. This could raise a kind of a quarrel between the relatives, and the quarrel may end up in not showing for each other's occasion or each other's ritual or festivals.
Some questions regarding everyday life families. Tell me, do you think it is a good thing for parents to help their children with schoolwork?
Schoolwork. Certainly, uh, it is a really good thing when a parent helps his child or his or her child in schoolwork, as there is a lot of interaction that happens when an adult talks to a child, when through all of his experience, and tries hard for the child to give him a way or guide him properly so that he excels in his or her own life.
How important do you think it is for families to eat together at least once in a day?
To be very precise, I think it is really important to have at least one meal with the complete family members around, since it's a sense of responsibility and sense of peace when we have all of the people that we care about sitting together and having food. um, Having food is not just about the dinner or lunch or whatever the time is. It is more about the presence of the person, the presence of the person who we admire the most or we intend to inspire the most.
So that is the aim of speaking things. Thank you.